So, what up, YouTube Nation? This is Derek Joe. Oh, it's no, that's Gunter 115, and I'm here to bring you a in-depth review. Sorry, guys, it's been so long since I've done one. It's been probably like a month, and that's kind of how it's gonna be. Except the next one's gonna be pretty soon. It's gonna be maybe like in a week and a half, 2 weeks tops, probably. Because I'm gonna be doing the next one's gonna be on X-Men: Days of Futures Past, which has already come out by the time this is uploaded. But I'm gonna be seeing it Memorial Day. And it's not going to be with AJ. He is going to be on the cruise. He is actually not here today, but he is technically here by phone. So AJ, let's see. What's up?
Nothing much, really.
Wow, they get volume just as good as they get my volume, so it's perfect. Anyway, so yeah, we were thinking of doing FaceTime, but that didn't really work, and I would have to hold up the phone the entire time, so... Also, guys, I got me a new case, Strategic Gaming Colors. My mom was getting her a case for her phone, and, so yeah, and it, apparently was Strategic Gaming Colors, so I begged her to give it to me, so, now I own it, and it's cool. I mean, it's cool. I'm thinking of getting an SG on the back of it. But guys, let's get down to the in-depth review. Now, guys, we're doing Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie. You have a crazy twist on Godzilla. From anything you've seen of Godzilla, this is a crazy twist. Especially with these creatures they call Mutos. M-U-T-O. Which were kind of created the same way Godzilla was, except they're like some type of, you know, radiation. But, it was kind of weird. Don't you think, AJ? It was a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting it to be, you know, mutated fish or something, but no, they had
mutated fish? Mutated fish? Oh my word! Just
well,
think.
I mean,
wait, no, wait, no. Listen, you know, in like Minecraft, when you had the new Battle Beast like 2 skin with the dolphin. What if it walked like that on land and it would fight Godzilla with its flippers? It'd be like, "I will destroy you," and then Godzilla just chomps its head off. It's like, movie over.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That'd be funny. It's like, okay, guys, we are not going to bring you the movie. It was like a short film, actually, supposed to be like that, just to trick the viewers, and everyone would just walk up and they would show the real film.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, guys, Godzilla was created, I think, back in the 50s, as everyone knows what Godzilla is. Like, really. It's like those notable things that you always have heard of, like Jim Carrey and Jesus and the Xbox. McDonald's.
You can't forget the Xbox.
The McDonald's and who else?
Wendy's.
Well, no. I'm thinking much bigger. Who's that one guy? His name is General or some. He's the guy who was the creator of KFC. I can't remember.
You know, yeah, like, the funny thing is that I was watching a documentary about him, and I can't forget his name. And I can't...
You can't forget his name. Yeah, you can't remember. I can't forget his name. It's bumping everywhere. Ah!
My head hurts, so I may be a little bit off.
And it's also like other things that you would really know, like pizza and books.
Alright, I think... Yeah, alright, I think they got the whole thing we're trying to say here.
Godzilla is a very big topic, Tom Cruise. Okay, now I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, so basically, yeah, Godzilla was created as, like, some type of mutated creature from Tokyo. And it was like it was like weird. You and me were talking about it the other day, like the first day me and you saw it, like right after it, we were talking about it a little bit. How, his dad was actually saying how back in the original stuff, it was like one of those like screenshot movies where they would take one image of like a puppet or like a clay model, and then it would move. It'd be like, so you would see it like this. You know, like, kind of like that, kind of like if I was going to move my arms, like if I was a clay model, they'd just move me and do a picture every second, and then it would be like this. And so, I guess it took it a long time to make, but once the Roland Emmerich movie from 1998 hit, it was a big hit. Roland Emmerich is a great great director. You got 2012, The Day After Tomorrow, and Godzilla. And he is a great action movie director. I would say he's one of the best of all time. What do you say about that?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, like Roland Emmerich, he's like one of my favorite directors, you know, with Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan, and that's about it. Those are my top 3 favorites. But yeah, so basically Godzilla, let's talk about the movie. Guys, stop right here if you don't want to see any more spoilers. We will be talking about spoilers, and I know we already did at the beginning of the video when we talked about Mudos, but this is where all the spoilers are going to happen. So guys, if you don't want to see it, you can click off the video. But you guys who actually wanted to see a review of the movie, stick on it and watch it. Watch it now. Watch it. Watch it good. Just kidding. Anyway, so basically, at the beginning of the movie, it shows like clips from World War II of some like tests, radiation tests, Hiroshima, and it showed like a bunch of like World War II stuff. And you could see like Godzilla as like some sharp, like his back, like these spikes looked like rocks. You could say it was like a movie, and it was a little weird. And then it skips to 99, I think, 1999, where they're inspecting, where they were mining, and they found the body of the old Godzilla. And apparently they also found the 2 eggs of the Mudos, the creatures, the weird creatures. And what happens is that they just go off and run, kind of, and this was like over, where was it? Was it Indonesia that this was in or some? I forget.
Wherever like the first bug thing happens, or...
Yeah, like right at the beginning of the movie where they find the body, the skeleton of the first Godzilla.
Oh,
I forgot where that was. But anyway,
I think it was in like, or... Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I guess you guys will. We haven't. No offense, we really haven't watched it for a week. We've been trying to work out doing the review. Like I said, he's on a trip. Only way we can get him in the videos by phone. So, and it sounds pretty good so far. I mean, I can hear you, they can hear you. So, anyway, so basically it skips to Japan, to a nuclear, like a city near a nuclear plant in Japan. And it shows this family, who are obviously not Asian. No offense to you Asian viewers, but he was not Asian. He was Caucasian. He was Caucasian. So, apparently the parents work at the nuclear plant, and when the kid goes to school, apparently one of those Mudos who escaped from the egg, journeyed over to the nuclear plant over in Japan, kind of made it blow up a little bit. Oh, wait, no, have a meltdown, and his mom, the boy's mom, was killed by radiation, and the father lived with guilt for 15 years until present day, which would be 2014, where he's basically driven crazy trying to put the real reason of what happened, that the Mudo is the reason why his wife died, and not some nuclear meltdown. And so basically his son, now military guy, has a family of his own. Well, his father sends him a letter, well, actually not sends him a letter. It says that apparently the police, he's been captured by the police, and so he goes to Japan, frees his father, and his father makes him go to Japan where the Mudo attacked, and while searching they find out that there's no radiation. It's a cover-up for apparently the second egg that didn't hatch had been brought there, and they were using experimental tests on it. And so they eventually get captured, taken over there. The Mudo escapes, and his father falls from wreckage from the Mudo, trying to escape, and eventually dies. That guy, what was his name again? The main character's name, I forget.
I do too.
Ford, Lieutenant Ford. That's who it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Ford Brody or whatever. Yeah, that's what his name was. And So basically, he hits a ride to Hawaii, where apparently the second Muto that hatched escaped and is in Hawaii, and Godzilla comes in, and there's like an epic fight scene. Not really as epic as the end battle, but still pretty epic. They fight, and it ends up where the Muto, I think, flies away like towards the United States, like to San Francisco, and Godzilla goes after it, and they're planning on blowing them all up, except Godzilla's actually, for once in a movie, trying to help them. What the heck? No offense, I'm all for him helping everyone, but it's weird seeing him help people. Like, really?
Well, actually, I found out something.
What?
The Godzilla was never going to hurt the people. He was just going after the NATO or whatever.
Muto.
Yeah, that is his prey. So only, like, that's what he was originally going after, was just the NATO or whatever. I do not care.
MUTO.
Yes, whatever. Who cares, Derek?
Well,
Okay,
eventually it does lead to San Francisco, where apparently Ford lives, and there's a big epic fight scene between the two Mutos. Apparently the first Muto that had caused a nuclear blast was captured and put to Area 51 and escaped, and there was a big epic fight scene in San Francisco, and I know we're leaving out some details. It's just that, you know, I'd be here for hours if I just kept talking on the very little details, but I'm going big details. So basically, there's a big epic fight scene. It looks like Godzilla's down for the count. He is able to kill, I think, the female Muto, which is actually strangely bigger. It's weird that they make the no offense. They make the female the one that walks and is much bigger than the other one, but he ends up killing the male just in time, and Ford was sending out some bombs, I think, of radiation to lure out all of them, but they stopped the clock just in time. He's saved. And Godzilla goes back into hibernation, and everything kind of just goes back to how it was. Except for the fact that Las Vegas, San Francisco, and a whole bunch of other cities were completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything's just right.
Yeah, and Hawaii. You can't forget Hawaii.
Oh my, yeah, okay, Hawaii. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
That was like one of the most biggest parts. How could you not?
Well, I said San Francisco, Las Vegas, and a whole other bunch of cities.
Well, you didn't specifically say Hawaii.
Specifically?
So
so now you're gonna make a reference saying specifically instead of specifically. You're saying specifically. Okay, so I must be Atlantically saying no.
Yes. Whatever. That is a horrible comeback.
Oh my word. But yeah, overall, the movie, I would say, is, no offense to Emmerich. I really love Emmerich, but the movie was much better than Emmerich's. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. I saw the Emmerich movie about a couple months ago, and it was good, except this was so much better. I've read some reviews that some people who watched the first one and actually saw the very early 50 ones said this one sucked and it was boring. And I just say, crap. That is a freaking lie.
I mean, I don't think they both suck. I actually enjoyed both of them, so.
I enjoyed the new version much more. What we can do with CSG or whatever, CGR, whatever they call the animation that is in live action movies, is beyond comparison to what it was 20 years ago. We have so much better stuff now. I mean, Godzilla, he freaking breathed blue fire, blue electric fire. Like, really, that is epic. That is probably the most epic and bad A word you could ever get. Sorry, I'm not gonna, put this, I'm not gonna in a video, sorry, but I mean that's the best you can get. Like really, it makes Chuck Norris look puny in that way. Oh my kid, you can't beat Chuck Norris. Even Godzilla can't. Just kidding. But oh man. But yeah, guys, I think that wraps up our review. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever the heck you want. Make my channel best days, and I will be back here for another review of the awesome and freaking awesome X-Men 7 or X-Men Days of Future Past, starring James McCoy, Patrick Stewart, Jennifer Lawrence, and the always cool Hugh Jackman. So guys, I will see you here 2 weeks tops, a week to 2 weeks, for another review. So guys, I will catch you later. This is Derek Joe and AJ signing off. Bye!
See ya.